so beautiful. You should just be yourself.
Hey you guys, it's Janai. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just mostly going to be talking to you guys about like confidence and, you know, not being scared to cut your hair and stuff like that, because a lot of people ask me questions like, oh, how'd you get over being scared to cut your hair? Like, how'd you gain the confidence to cut your hair? Like, did you have to have like 100% confidence before you did that? So I'm gonna just be talking to you guys, giving you guys a little advice and stuff like that, answering a few questions that I get a lot. So if you guys are interested, just stay tuned, keep watching, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, be sure to do that right now. Okay, so first we're gonna talk about confidence. So having short hair like this, one, definitely takes a lot of confidence to just have like, you know, your hair to hide behind almost just gone. So you're almost forced to be confident. And then on top of that, if you're not already all the way confident, like having hair this short definitely brings that confidence out of you, because it's like you have no choice, like almost. So it definitely makes you more confident than, you know, you are when you first get it. I feel like, because people, like I said, have asked me like, do you need to have your confidence like all the way up there to rock this cut? And it's almost like, yeah, I wasn't really like nervous about it. I may not have been 100% confident, but I definitely had some confidence. And between the first day I got it cut to like now, it's definitely like grown. My confidence is like up there. So I feel like you don't need to be 100% ready, even if you're still a little bit nervous, still a little bit scared, still a little bit worried about how you're gonna look. I still think that you can do it, because I feel like the confidence is going to come with the cut. So as far as being scared, I'm really not the type of person who's scared to do anything to my hair at this point, just because like I never thought that I would cut my hair this short, and now I did. So I feel like I can almost do anything, because when I first wanted to cut my hair low, I wanted it like a little bit longer than this, but I was like, oh, I could never imagine myself going that low. Like my forehead is too big. Like I always at least need to have some like volume on the top, even if the sides and the back are short. But like now it's like my hair is shorter than I thought that I wouldn't even cut it before. So it's almost like I can do any hairstyle now and I'm not even scared. Also, as far as being scared, I didn't go from just long to this. As you guys may or may not know, I say it in a lot of videos, I cut my hair gradually. So my hair was long, and then I got the little short Rihanna cut, and then I cut it to a little almost like a tapered cut, and then to this. So it's like it was gradual. Also, I never planned to go this short, so I never said like, oh, I'm gonna cut it this much and then this much and this and this much. Like it just happened. Like I cut it lower, I'm like, I want it lower. I cut it lower, I want it lower. Next thing you knew, I was bald. So that definitely helped make the transition easier, because it's not such a dramatic change from like long to short. It's just like, I mean, when you look back, like, wow, I used to have long hair, now I'm bald. It's like, yeah, that's a big change, but it's like not just cutting all your hair off and just having that all, because that honestly probably would scare me. But honestly, I haven't had long hair in so long that I don't know, but that I can see how that would scare someone. But that's one thing that I would suggest, is to gradually cut it shorter to as short as you want, because that'll definitely help aid with like the transition. It's almost like going natural by transitioning instead of just big chopping, you know what I'm saying? All right, so a lot of people get nervous also because they don't know what they're gonna look like with their short hair. What I did a couple different times before I cut my hair really low is that I already had a short haircut. Like I told you guys, I had the little Rihanna cut. So when I was thinking about cutting it shorter, I pretty much just like pinned my hair down almost how short it would be to the cut that I wanted to get, just to get an idea of like, okay, like if my hair is this short, this is how I'm gonna look. I wish I could like explain it to you, but I literally like just took some bobby pins and pinned my hair like down in a style that would almost resemble the style that I was thinking about getting. That helped me like get an idea of how I'm gonna look in the mirror. Or like back when I had longer hair that was down to my shoulders and I was thinking about cutting into a Rihanna cut, I kind of like wrapped it, like you know how when you wrap your hair, I wrapped it and kind of like left the front out just so that I would get like, just play with your hair, play with bobby pins to like pin it in a certain way that you can kind of get an idea of how it's gonna look when you cut it. So that definitely helped me get an idea. Another thing I feel like really helps is looking at people who look like you. So if you're thinking about getting a shortcut and you have like a square face instead of like maybe an oval face like me, or like maybe you have this skin complexion and you want to see how like this blonde would look on you if you're this color, I go to Pinterest for everything, you know what I'm saying? So let's say I have my shoulder length blonde hair, I'm gonna look up like light-skinned girl buzz cut blonde or something like that, just because I know I'm light-skinned and I'm thinking about getting a blonde buzz cut, so I want to see people who look like me in the style that I'm thinking about getting, so I can almost, because I know I'm not gonna look just like them, but it's gonna be easier for, like, for example, there's absolutely no colorism in this or anything at all, so hopefully you guys get the point, don't get offended. If you're, you know, watching this video and you may be, you know, brown skin, maybe you have like a triangle shaped face or whatever, and you're thinking about getting a blonde buzz cut, you can definitely look to me for inspiration, but I feel like I'm not the type of person for you to be like, oh, I want that cut and I want to look like her, just because, you know, you don't really look like me. You may want to look at someone who has your complexion so you can see how blonde will look on you, or you want to look at someone who has your face shape so you can see how the cut style will look on your face. So try to look for people who look like you, if that makes sense. I search things like blonde buzz cut black women, or like buzz cut oval shaped face. Go to Pinterest for everything. Pinterest has everything you need. Like, Pinterest is like the best app. Like I love Pinterest. I looked at Pinterest for everything. So anytime you have like a style like idea or whatever, just go to Pinterest, look for people who look like you. That'll also help you get a better idea of how it'll look on you. So another thing you can do is, either depending how low that you're trying to cut your hair, you can get a short hair wig and see like how that's gonna look on you. But I would suggest that more if you're thinking about getting like a Rihanna cut, because I'm pretty sure you're not gonna be able to find a wig that's like a buzz cut. So that's more so if you're looking for something like a Rihanna pixie style cut or something like that. But if you're thinking about going this low, honestly, you might just have to like jump into it and take that risk, because like I said, you're probably not gonna find a wig that's a buzz cut. Also too, if you are getting a haircut and you're nervous about, you know, how you're gonna look, you don't think you're gonna like it, you don't think you're gonna wear it, I think that you should start investing in wigs. Because I remember the first time I cut my hair, my first big chop, I had no clue what to do with my hair. I didn't like the way that it looked. I just didn't like it. So that's when I started getting into wigs. So I got into wigs just because, like I said, I didn't know what to do with my hair. I didn't like it, and I got into wigs. I said this like a million times. That was what I wore when I went out, and then, you know, when I would come home, I would experiment with my hair, figure my hair out, and then, you know, after a couple of months of wearing wigs, I figured out what to do with my hair. I started to like my hair, started to grow into it and feel more confident in it. So wigs help you not conceal your hair, but like, let's say you don't like it, wigs give you the opportunity to like, okay, you know, I don't like my hair, but I'm gonna do this to it right now, which would be to wear the wig and then like figure it out later. Or like, let's say you dye it blonde and you don't like it, you put yourself on a wig until you go get some black or some red, whatever color dye you want, and then dye it. So wigs are like literally like hair hats to me. So it's like, if you're having a bad hair day, you just throw on a wig. So getting wigs is definitely recommended if you're scared or whatever, because they're the go-to when you don't like how it comes out, you know what I'm saying? When I first started bleaching my hair and it would come out like orange or gold or super brassy, like, and I wasn't liking it, like, just throw on a wig until I can fix it. So I definitely recommend wigs. Another thing is, and this goes with anything, this goes with outfits, haircuts, makeup, like anything, you need to tell yourself that, like, I look good in this, I'm gonna be confident in this, because the confidence that you are portraying is gonna make the haircut or the outfit or anything that you're wearing look 100 times better. Because when you look confident in it, you look good in it. Like, if you are walking around with this haircut that you hate and you just look like you just hate it, like, people aren't gonna like it on you because you don't even like it on yourself. When you walk around confident, like, oh yeah, like, I'm bald but I'm still pretty, people are gonna be like, wow, like, they're gonna see your confidence, they're gonna see the beauty in your hair. And even if you may not see it, you still need to show that confidence, because even though your hair looks the same, like, the confidence that you're showing makes everything look so different. Like, people can tell when you like it, you know what I'm saying? And just because they can see that you like it doesn't mean that they're gonna like it. But like, when you look confident and like, you know, this is my hair, yep, it's just like, I love her hair. But if it's like, I just cut my hair, I'm nervous, I really like it, like, people can see that. So definitely keep that in mind, because it definitely does make a big difference. Another thing I do to you know, feel more like, I mean, I'm already confident in my hair right now, but another thing that I started doing is I wear makeup. I don't clean my face every day. I actually wear very minimal amounts of makeup, but like, as long as my eyebrows are done, honestly, that makes me feel more girly. I like to throw on some earrings, you know what I'm saying? I love wearing things on my head. Like, obviously, as you guys can see, I'm inside, but I still have these sunglasses on my head because I honestly just feel like, this is so like bare sometimes. Like I feel like this just needs something like right here, and it's just like boom, completes the look, you know what I'm saying? So just add a few things that complete the look, whether it be like some, you know, lipstick, or like some, I always have my eyebrows and my lip gloss, so you know what I'm saying, or like maybe a head wrap, some sunglasses, like anything just to like jazz it up a bit but not really like hide it, you know, that definitely helps. So I'm basically just gonna wrap up this video by saying that success is outside of your comfort zone. So I know I change my hair a lot, but I know that a lot of people don't. I know that some people keep the same hair color, same hairstyle like all the time, and that's fine. Like that's your look. So, and that may make you, you know, not as comfortable with changing your hair or doing as drastic of changes to your hair as someone else maybe. And people always tell me like, oh, I couldn't imagine myself doing that, or you know, stuff like that. But it's like, you know, when you've had the same hairstyle like all your life, I can see why you couldn't imagine yourself changing it, but you honestly just have to just do it. You know, I can't imagine, well, you're not gonna imagine until you do it, so just do it, you know what I'm saying? Like I know you don't change your hair like that, but like if you want to, just do it. Like what's the worst that could happen? If anything, just grow your hair back, just wear wigs. Like honestly, it's literally just hair. You know what I'm saying? This isn't a permanent decision. It's definitely, you know, it's not permanent, but it's definitely like a little long term, because if you cut it this short, it's gonna take a while before it grows back. But honestly, I'm just gonna say just do it. Step outside your comfort zone. It'll make you feel like a brand new person. And you know, just exploring different hairstyles like it's just fun. And then on top of that, if you are someone who keeps the same hairstyle all the time, like people are gonna love the big change. Like people love like when you change your hair. Even, you know, sometimes if they don't like the hairstyle, they love the change. So it's always fun to just change up, and I just think that, you know, you should do things that you wouldn't normally do. I always try to do things that I say that I would never do or I wouldn't want to do, just because I know that outside your comfort zone is where you grow. And you know, if you live inside your comfort zone forever, you're just going to be comfortable forever, and you need to be uncomfortable sometimes because that's how you grow. But I'm not, you know, I'm not really like, you know, I'm not like a motivational speaker. I definitely give inspiration, and I definitely, you know, try to, you know, inspire others to do things to your hair and stuff like that, but I'm not a motivational speaker. But I'm just gonna say, do things outside your comfort zone and see how much it'll change you. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And that goes for anything in life, you know what I'm saying? I stopped saying things like, oh, I'll never do this or I'll never do that, because it's crazy, because the things I say I'll never do, sometimes I ended up having to do. And like that's when I realized, like, wow, like doing these things I said I never do or I never want to do or I never feel comfortable doing, now I'm this bigger, better person because I'm doing things that I don't want to do. You can't just do things that you want to do forever. That's not how you go places in life. But like I said, I'm not gonna go on and on. This is about hair, and I like to inspire others about hair and talk about hair, short hair, confidence with your short hair. You know, even though I do a lot of wigs and I do beauty on my channel, my main purpose is to inspire others to be confident in yourself, because this is all you can be. All you can be is yourself. So you're gonna have to learn to, you know, be comfortable and confident within yourself. And that's what I try to help others out with, because that's what I like to do. It makes me feel good to, you know that I'm inspiring other people to be confident and feel beautiful in their short hair. Especially the people who say like, I could never do that. I could, you know, you look so good in it, but I could never pull it off. You know, those people, I love to, you know, inspire those people, because it's like you thought you never could, and now you did. And it's so crazy to me, because I was so comfortable with always having hair on my head, always having literally like hair to hide behind. It's like I would never go that low. I could never go that low. And it's like now I'm going beyond what I thought that I would never do. So it really just helps you grow and develop as a person, and it really makes you feel good to know like, wow, I thought I could never do that, and I did. But yeah, I hope that you guys get something out of this video. Hope it was helpful for you guys, and I hope that I can inspire a lot of you people who are thinking about cutting your hair to just do it, and those of you who may have just cut your hair to just feel confident, feel beautiful. Because like I said, when you wear that confidence, it helps you wear your hair better, and it's just, you know, everything revolves around your confidence and just being yourself and being, you know, feeling good about what you're doing and, you know, what you're wearing and stuff like that. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love all of you guys, and you know, I just want to be here to support and inspire and motivate you guys and all of that. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.